Hello. I want to speak to you about gossiping. In these last days, you have no idea how what a place you can put yourself in, even by gossiping. Okay, let's go to the word. Let's see what the word says about gossiping. Okay, Ephesians 4:29. Let no corrupt communication proceed out of your mouth, but that which is good to the use of edifying, that it may minister grace unto the hearers. So we have to only be to edify people, okay? Edify, okay? So this no corrupt communication. Okay, Proverbs 16:28. It is written, a froward man soweth strife, and a whisperer separated chief friends. And it's something. It's like I went through that, like a whisperer separate chief friends. Has that ever happened to you? With someone gossiping and whatever you told them, they go tell somebody else, and all of a sudden, the person they told stop talking to you for some reason. You probably don't know why they stop talking to you. Gossiping, it's like poison. Okay, let's see what Proverbs 21:23 says. Whoso keepeth his mouth and his tongue keepeth his soul from troubles. Ain't that the truth? Because usually gossip doesn't come back. Don't it come back on at some point? Compare say, but did you say that? I said that, and I didn't say that. And she said that, and you say, but did you say I said that? I didn't say that, but I told you that. Why didn't you go tell everybody else that? And it's just a vicious cycle. And you have no peace. Gossiping, it stirs up strife. That's what it does. Okay, now I want to talk more into gossiping and tell you about the last days. So here's some revelation. Okay. And it says Proverbs 20:19. He that goeth about as a talebearer revealeth secrets. Therefore meddle not with him that flattereth with his lips. So we ought to stay away from gossipers. Those just talk. That's why it's important to not tell people your business. Don't be telling everybody your stuff. You know what? A lot of things you just need to keep to yourself. If you can't do nothing about what's going on, pray. But it's important to not tell people because sometimes as soon as you tell a person not gonna say nothing, the first thing they do, they can run and tell it. Okay. And plus, I'm gonna say this: if you're around a person that gossips all the time, and if you don't like them gossiping, then what you do, and if you say like you don't like them gossiping, but you have to stay around, you have to be around them. So what you do is this: when they say something bad about a person, you say something good about that person. Okay? They say something bad, you say something good. Because then that person knows that you're not agreeing with them. Okay? And you know what? They could be telling the truth about the person. But still you're not agreeing with gossiping though. This way you let them know. You say something because it's something bad and good by everybody. Yeah. So the thing is though, you just let them know that, you know what, I don't like, I don't, and maybe you told them about it before, you talk about people too much, I don't like being around that, and you can tell them that, at some point they're like, oh, I forgot, she don't like that, so I'm gonna watch my mouth, or he don't like that, so I'm gonna watch my mouth, and you let people know, what, they'll respect you to a certain point. Then they probably try to get comfortable with it all over again. What does gossiping do to people in their bodies? Those who are gossip, you know what? If they really end up with health issues. A lot of them. Yes, some of them end up with health issues because it's like they're carrying all this stuff that's none of their business, distributing it to others, go out to get more burdensome, you can say. You know what I'm saying? But thing is though, we're not to carry our own load, and to try to carry someone else's. You know, that's just. I mean, don't get me wrong. We to help one another, but for us gossiping, that's not a load we supposed to carry. Okay, we supposed to assure people and support people, and to comfort people when they are grieving, when they're, going through some serious troubles. But gossiping is one of those things that needs to be just outright done with. How would you want somebody? Would you want somebody to talk about you? Would you want somebody to gossip about you, tell all your business to somebody? A person shouldn't have to tell you don't tell nobody, but you shouldn't tell nobody anyway. Or if you feel like you have a problem gossiping, then someone trying to tell you something about them, say, no, wait a minute, don't tell me. Just tell them, don't tell me. Okay, don't tell me, because I might repeat it. Just be honest with them. Just tell them, don't tell me unless you want it repeated. And it's okay to tell them that, okay? But yes, we are supposed to carry each other's burdens, but not gossiping. Okay? If someone, for example, if someone is going through a hard time, and you feel like maybe more than one person need to know about this, then you know what? If you go to church, then have the church you don't tell them their business. You say to church, we really need to pray for this person. Don't tell the business if they did not give you permission to. God knows what they need prayer for. Okay? And it's important, somebody's hurting and somebody going through some stuff, yes, pray for them. But don't talk about them. Don't spread rumors about what they're going through. Pray for them. All right? Okay, and it is written in Proverbs 18:8. The words of a talebearer are as wounds, and they go down into the innermost parts of the belly. Have you ever talked about somebody in such a way where the truth ended up turned to a lie? I'm like, a person who gossips all the time, do they really tell the whole truth? Or do some of the truth end up lying about the person? And that's where it get really, really, really bad. If you get to the point, you got it bad. If you're a gossiper and you telling everybody business, you got it bad. And did you know what? People who are narcs, like for the police station, for example. And I know they use homeless people for this too. Police officers will use homeless people to be narcs for them on the streets, to tell them about who's dealing drugs and doing all this other stuff. But with the person, the homeless people might get paid for it, but at the same time, they're not watching over their own soul. Okay? So gossiping in any way is not good. No matter how you look at it, it's not good. You should not have a job being a narc. You should not have a job telling on people. Okay? You should not have a job doing things like that. Because you know what? Why? Because it always come back on you. It's gonna always come back. We reap what we sow. That's right. I remember it was a time someone who was a narc and could have got a lot of people arrested. Yes, this person could have got a lot of people arrested, but you know what? This person thought more of it and declined. Yeah, declined. So what that mean? That mean that conscience must have got to them. Because revenge is mine, said the Lord. The Lord will repay. The Lord know what's going on. People, He know what people are trying to hide and all these things like that. Yes, but now, when it comes to life and death situations, like for example, if you saw someone get killed, yes, you're supposed to tell. Yes, indeed, you have responsibility to do that. Yes, indeed, you do. You definitely do. So, I guess the thing is, like, where do you draw the line, though, right? Where is the line drawn? You know, well, to viciously go out and to try to hunt people down just so you can get some money. Well, first of all, you're not doing it for the right reason. Okay, so this where you know when it's evil and when it's good. Good is that, like, because you know, if a person lost a family member, and if you seen that person get shot or killed or whatever, you're not asking for money when you go report them, because you have to think about, well, what if they happen to my family member? And plus, you want the other person to have a release of, you know what I mean, have a relief, knowing that, you know, like the perpetrators call. And yes, so we are witness to things. Yes, we need to let that. Yes, we need to report that, but don't do anything as an evil agenda or to get paid for it. You see, this where you draw the line. Okay, so that's why gossiping hurts. It hurts. So let's not do it. And if you're a gossiper, repent. I had to repent for the gossiping. You know, sometimes I still might have to repent for gossiping. And sometimes I have to really watch myself. I said, nope, I ain't getting that. And that's gossiping. You know what I mean? So we all have to watch ourselves. It's just real talk. We do. We have to watch ourselves. You know, and it's easy to get caught up in it. It can be very easy. Okay? But we have to be wise. We have to use wisdom. In Matthew 12:36, it is written, but I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. Every word we say will be given account in judgment. So can gossipers go to hell? You doggone right they can. Yes, there's many gossipers in hell. There's no talebear. There are no talebearers and no gossipers in heaven. No, because it's strife. It brings up strife. He wants us to live in unity and one accord, have each other's back, but not be, ooh, girl, did you hear this? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, anytime you have to hide it, you know what I mean? That's why you say anything that you should not mind it being repeated. Anything you say, you should not mind it being repeated. Why? Because then you know that you could back it up. You be bold enough to back it up. Okay? And don't spread lies. Don't slander people's names. You know, speak good of people. Even if they did you wrong, still speak good, because there's something good about them. But you pray for them. And remember where you came from. Remember what you used to do. And if you're still doing it, then it's time to let go and let God. Okay? Let go of gossiping and let God do a work in you. He the only one can do it. If you ever need help, call upon the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ. And in that name, there is power. Okay? If you need deliverance from gossiping, He's the one that can do it. And some people do need deliverance even from gossiping. Yes. Because you know the devil will get on that tongue, and he get in that ear, and he just wants you to just keep repeating things and that you know. And the thing is, though, you can repeat things and know as you saying it that is wrong, but your mouth just keep talking anyway. Then you end up feeling bad about it later. I've been there. God forgive us all for gossiping. Lord, I ask you that all those who are gossipers, Lord, we ask you to put a bridle on their tongue. And let us speak sweet things, uplifting things, exalt people instead of pulling them down, pushing them down. Lord, help us all. Help us all, Father. In Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ's name, Father, we ask you to only speak things of you and the blessings to one another. I hope this helped you. It helped me. I pray God keep you. May God give you peace. Peace of mind. Peace that surpasses all understanding. In these last days, if you get to gossiping, they will know everything that you will say. And let me tell you this. They will use your words against you. And you have no way out of it. That's why it's important these last days to put a bridle on your tongue. I don't know if I said before in another video about how I had a dream. And my brother and I was not talking very loud. We wasn't talking loud at all. But I told him, I said, shh, they can hear you. He wasn't gossiping really, but he was talking. But you know what? The technology is so strong now. They have technology, they can pick up your voice. They know what you're saying. It's like having a camera in the room. They know what you're saying. So you be careful what you say because it can be used against you. They will allow you. They can use your own words and twist them and make you look bad. So don't gossip. Okay? Don't gossip. Can't say nothing good. Don't say nothing at all. May God keep you. May His light shine upon you. May He give you His peace. Shalom.